Over here so we can vote. I feel like I'm just itchy. But yeah, she walked in and I'm like, and you're gonna put it on your tongue and you're gonna close your mouth. And if you're not, it's just gonna taste like paper, like nothing. And if you are, it will just have like a bitter kind of that. We can also do some chemical testing on me, like patch chemical testing. I'll tell them I have extreme anxiety and I need my bodyguard with me. I hear a rooster. Do you hear a rooster?
Look at all these parks.
Hello, everybody. Yeah. So I just left the Allergist, and now we are going over here so we can vote. Early voting. The line is long. That took an hour, right?
Yeah. Well, about 56, 7 minutes.
What am I doing? I'm trying to turn the air down a little bit. I feel like I'm just itchy. But we're hungry. What are we gonna eat?
Well, I'm gonna take you somewhere special. I got this gift card from McDonald's.
Yeah?
Actually, I'm gonna grill something.
Okay.
I'm gonna take you to Harvest. Because you love the meats.
I love it. Beef and Jetta. Oh, I guess I could vlog instead of doing it later because I don't know if I have time later.
Will you be using my award for that?
No, ma'am.
Wait till he's done. Appointment number 2. Okay, now we're at Walmart. This has been an all day. I don't think I'm gonna make it to Zumba.
Ooh, lay down right there so I can pull the car around.
Okay. Oh, I gotta tell them the story. So you guys, I went and had the ultrasound on my, what, cartoids? Journey, come on. I don't know what they're called. Anyway, but there's a local YouTuber here that I watch called Mandy in the Making. I don't know if any of y'all watch her, but I've been watching her channel for a few years now. And I like check in and sit down and she comes walking in. And I had the like, I know you guys can't see me.
I got all roughed up with it.
Anyway, hold on. Okay, I'll check. I don't know if they would have called it in yet anyway. But yeah, she walked in and I'm like, and so I was like, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna talk to her, you know. And like, I have to, you know. So I go to grab my purse and I got to stand up and they call my name. Like, I had to go back. And so I was hoping by the time I was done that she'd still be out there because it didn't take long at all, but she wasn't there.
I'm gonna go to Plant, so I'm gonna hang out here, which I'm gonna
yeah. Hi guys, so we're home. Can't open this. Maybe. Girls. What's wrong with him? So, Sterling and I are going to do a test to see if we are super tasters or not. Come here. You don't have to.
I'm scared. What do you do?
Just come here.
What's it supposed to taste like?
Paper.
What if it doesn't?
Then you're a super taster. Just wait. Wait, we'll do it at the same time. And we will see. She doesn't want to be on camera, so. So do you think you're a super taster?
I don't know, I'm scared.
Okay, so you're just going to stick out your tongue, and you're going to put it on your tongue, and you're going to close your mouth. And if you're not, it's just going to taste like paper, like nothing. And if you are, it will just have like a bitter kind of taste to it. You ready? Go.
What are you
Really? Really bitter?
What's your plate?
Tastes like paper to me. Does it taste like paper?
It did at first, then it started to get bitter.
Well, we want Dad to do it too.
What am I doing?
You're going to put this piece of paper on your tongue.
Put a piece of paper on my tongue. Wow.
To see if you're a super taster or not. You just put it on your tongue. That's it. I just laid mine.
Leave it on my tongue?
Yeah, you just lay it there. You'll know if you're a super taster or not. If you're tastes like paper. Do you taste it? Does it taste like paper or does it taste like bitter? If it's bitter, you're a super taster.
I'm kind of getting both.
I mainly just get paper. Well, we're all good then.
I don't know. I don't know what.
Hello everybody. So it is 7:28. I'm getting ready to go to work. So if you don't know, I do embroidery for a living. And I sell on Etsy and I do this for income. So this is how I make my money. I got some aprons off Amazon that I needed for orders. But you guys, it has been a crazy, busy week. Not only like today has been crazy, but this week has been just, you know, with Journey being sick, Journey's birthday, trying to get ready for Journey's birthday, and then me having, you know, 2 appointments today. My husband took the day off so he could be at my appointments with me. Yeah, so I went to the Allergist, which was something I've been needing for a while, and so I randomly break out in hives, and I don't know what it's from, and I have eczema, and you know, I go to a dermatologist, but a dermatologist is not an allergist. So a dermatologist will just try to medicate you to make your skin better. If you see an allergist, they will tell you or try to get to the root of what is causing it. So you know, we discussed some things. They did the allergy test on me. I am allergic to I'm allergic to dust, like really bad, like really bad. I kind of knew that already. And you know, what do? I work with fabric. What does fabric do? Creates a lot of dust. Dust mites live on every fabric, and in your bed there's like millions of dust mites in your bed. Even if you buy a new mattress, it comes already with your, you know, some pre-filled dust mites in there for you. So that's a joke, by the way. They actually, because he was even saying, like, if you buy a new mattress, it already has dust mites on it. So buy this protector for your mattress in case your mattress zip it up and never open it back up again. And so that will help and then a pillow. So I have to look into getting those. And he was like saying that we can also do some chemical testing on me, like patch chemical testing. So I think we're probably going to go that route soon. I go back in 2 months. So we'll probably do that then. Like he wanted to test me for formaldehyde because it's in a lot of fabrics, especially like, you know, they do that to keep these from wrinkling, keeping crisp, you know, so. And they do that with like new clothing as well, so it doesn't wrinkle. And, so I think he wants to do that in addition to some other like chemicals that I could be allergic to. I am allergic to peanuts. Peanuts, you guys. I'm allergic to peanuts. I'm allergic to eggs. And I'm allergic to milk. Ting. And I'm allergic to cockroaches. And I'm also allergic to mold. So, there was like the biggest hives on my back were from dust. Like there was like 3 dust, well, 2 dusts, and maybe the third might have been cockroach or something. I don't know. They're all, I got pictures on my phone, and that's one of the reasons I wanted my husband there, because I wanted him to take pictures. And I'm like, because I'm gonna want to see these. I'm gonna want to see what everything looks like. So yeah, the worst by far. Like it's still whelped up and swollen on my back for dust. So yeah, dusts and cockroaches and eggs. I'm like, I have chickens. I have chickens. I like to cook. But so he instructed me to, number 1, for my eczema. So I think it's great that I'm seeing now somebody else for my eczema other than just the dermatologist. Because like I said, the dermatologist just wants to put you on some cream and then you come back every 6 months and, you know, put you on cream and come back. Put you on cream and come back. He kind of wants to get to the bottom to find out what is causing me to break out. And he was saying how this could just be my body. There could be no cause. It could be, you know, it just could be just a part of it. And to either narrow down what is causing it, or try to find a solution to help my body, you know, because right now I'm in a good state. Right now, I mean, they're still, you know, dry and cracky, this one especially, but I've never, you know, this is like a good point right here. And then what's going to happen in a day or so, they'll start to flare up again. They'll start to peel open. They will crack. My skin will peel back and they'll be raw and it hurts. So he was saying like the dust, he was like, could that be what's affecting your fingers? We don't know. Could be, could not. If it is, you know, if you try, he's like, everything with this allergy stuff is to trial, just to see. He was like, you know, you could try wearing gloves. He's like, I know it's not ideal for what you do, but you could try wearing like some kind of a glove, a plastic, you know, but who wants to, because I can't wear cloth, fabric gloves, right? Because dust mites are in every fabric and they live in fabric and they feed off from the moisture and the humidity. So, you know, he was like, you could try, you know, wearing gloves. I don't know if that's ideal. He was like, you could find a new line of business. Right? If it turns out it is dust mites that's causing my eczema, then this was just what was all going on during our visit. And let's see what else. Oh, okay, so as far as like breaking out in hives, he was like, we may never, find out why I break out in hives or what is causing it, but he wants to put me on Zyrtec and Pepsid and have steroid with me at all times. He said, especially if you are going away on vacation. He said, because sure enough, because when you go on vacation, you're going to break out in hives. He was like, because that's just the way things go. And extra stress, even though it might be good stress, like going on a vacation and getting excited, it's still stress on our bodies. And our bodies will react and break out in hives. It was like, and there's nothing worse than being on vacation and having to spend, $700-800 for an ER visit so you can get some, steroids, to get the hives away. Anyway, so he was going to prescribe me that, and then we're going to try this other cream in addition to the Eucrisa that I've been put on, and that's what has been helping my fingers is the Eucrisa. Do I have some down here? So my dermatologist gave me I had some down here. Gave me a sample, a whole box of samples of Eucrisa, and it has helped. And she said it's hard to get it, I don't know where it's at. It's hard to get it approved by insurance, but seeing how I've been on so many other creams that they might be able to, get it approved. And so I called her back and I was like, yes, it's been working. I would like to try to move forward and get this, a prescription. I don't know where it's at. A prescription for it. And so they said we called it in. Now whether or not you're going to need, whatever they call it, pre-authorization, So I'm assuming they need that. But he was like, continue. Okay, so I have to moisturize. He's like, how did he put that? I forgot how he put it. He was like, moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. He was like 80 times is so much better than one time, than moisturizing just one time. He was like, and do not use lotion. He was like, lotion does nothing but like sucks all the, it does something and releases all your moisture or something. He's like, he's like, after your shower, your body, has all that moisture in it. Like, your body's a sponge, basically. So you just saturated your sponge after you take a shower. You want to lock that moisture in. He was like, so, CeraVe cream or Cetaphil? I don't know what that is. I'm just reading a screenshot I took of the plan for me. Cetaphil? I don't know. I've heard of CeraVe, but I also have Aquaphor, so I'm sure Aquaphor would probably work the same because it's like that greasy, like, and he even mentioned Vaseline. So he was like, moisturize as often as I can. Use Eucrisa, and then he prescribed Idle, I don't know what it's called. It's another cream that I'm going to put on twice a day. And after 2 weeks of using that, call him back and he is going to call in another prescription for me. I don't remember what it was. And then I'm going to do the Zyrtec. And then, so the Zyrtec is also for my hives, but the Zyrtec is also for my eczema. So, and then the Opizurla, so that's another cream. So I'm going to add, looks like I'm on a lot of creams, you guys. And then when I go back, we're going to consider the patch testing, which is the formaldehyde testing and other chemicals, to see if any of these other chemicals my body might be reacting with that I, you know, allergic to. Now for food, I'm allergic to eggs, milk, and peanuts. He wants me to try a large portion of eggs all at one time. Take note. He was like, and see how my body reacts, you know, in a day. See how I feel in a day. Like, you know. And then he was like, and then a large portion of milk. He was like, go have a big old milkshake and see how your body reacts, which I can already know my body is not going to react good. So I don't normally do good with a lot of milk. I just don't. I've known that since I was little. When I was a little girl, they told me I was allergic to milk. How they knew that, I don't know, but we're still sticking with that because it showed up on my back that I'm allergic to milk. So so back to the eggs. He was like, I thought I had to sneeze, sorry. I was like, okay, so back to the eggs. He was like, okay. And then after I try my large portion of eggs or whatever, see how I feel. If I feel yucky or, you know, like, yeah, eggs is not good for me, he said, then I can also try eggs and stuff. Because he's like, because eating just eggs and eating eggs that are baked, you know, cooked differently than just plain eggs, he was like, my body might tolerate one but not tolerate the other. Like, you know, making a cake or having it mixed in with the cottage cheese and the cheese, making lasagna, you know, it might tolerate that, okay, but it might not tolerate. So, and this makes a lot of sense to me too, because now I do like a good over medium egg, like my egg with the yolk, and I do like dipping my toast in it. I do like that. But I do have a problem with eating noodles, guys, noodles. And there's eggs and noodles, right? Egg noodles. So yeah, and then peanuts, which I don't know. So he wants me to try a large portion of eggs to see how I react. He wants me to react to it. Do a large milk. He's like, get a big old milkshake and see what happens. And then he's like, and then also peanuts. He wants me to try peanuts just to see what kind of reaction I get from them, if I feel any different, if I break out in hives, if I have to use the bathroom, you know, just to see how my body reacts to these items, just to know, you know, because, you know, going off from the testing or whatever, I'm allergic to them. And then I said something about the mango. He was like, I want you to try mango. He was like, go try it again. Get you some mango, try it, see how you react to it. If you break out in hives and stuff, then you know. He was like, but I want you to try it twice, not once. He said, you try it, you break out. Could it be from the mango, or was there something else going on in addition at that time? Was it just a coincidence that you did? He was like, so try it again. If you try it again, break out, you know, don't do mango. So that's where I'm at. But I'm like, you guys, I love cooking, and eggs and milk are a large part of dishes and dinners and things. And you know, I like a good boiled egg in my salad. I like potato salad. I like potato salad, you guys, with eggs in it. You guys. And I know just because I'm allergic to it doesn't mean that I have to stop. But you know what I mean? I want to feel, I mean, I don't feel bad, but I know I could be better if I, you know, if I have these allergy issues to these items, I could be better. You know, I don't do a lot of milk as it is. mainly because it makes my stomach go blah, 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 blah. Am I lactose intolerant? I don't know. Is that what being allergic to milk is? I don't know. My phone said I can't look it up. Hey Alexa, is being lactose intolerant and allergic to milk the same thing?
Here's something I found on ShareCare. A milk allergy is an allergic reaction to the protein in milk. A milk allergy is not the same as lactose intolerance. Lactose intolerance means a person does not have enough lactase. Lactase digests the sugar in milk. Children with a milk allergy must not drink or eat milk products or foods with milk proteins. Children with lactose intolerance can use some dairy products and can eat small amounts of foods that contain milk.
Okay, good to know. Well, I have a milk allergy. Oh. But let me get some work done, and thanks for listening to me. I voted today, guys.
Thanks for watching. Hey, tomorrow. Bye, guys.